Hi there, Ade here, and I'm just doing a quick vid. I'm going to make myself one of the coffee can stove things. Now, the last time I made one of these was in 1990 annual camp, so I was 16 at the time. And that's the last time I made one. But what I did do is I actually made it with this. This is how long I've had it. I've had this forever. Alarmy style knife there. You can tell how long I had it. The saw blade pranged out years ago. Landed in the undergrowth and I never got it back. So that's the way it is. Right, with no further ado. Oh, hang on. You can tell I've script these, don't you? The company that makes these are actually based in Newcastle, the north of England. Now, what they didn't do was change over all their machinery to metric. So this is exactly 6 inches across. There's a reason why I'm showing you that. I'll come to it in a bit. But firstly, you can watch me hack my finger off. I'll start making some holes in this. No editing. Just getting it done. The reason why I'm doing this, I've got plenty of gas stoves in my gas cooker, but I want to see if it's actually being used in an urban environment. Some of the other videos I've seen over a while, they all seem to be in the middle of nowhere, while these things have been used absolutely anywhere. I'll punch all the little holes in with the awl. And what was actually in it was beetroot. And what I did was I took the beetroot out, put some in the fridge and put some in the freezer, and used it over a small piece of time. Yeah, not messing about. Let's get stuck in. It's what you used to do when you got a camera over your knee. As I'm sure you aware, this has got to be done in one take. So screw it up, I screw it up, and that's that. Just back off a little bit. If it goes out of shot, goes out of shot, doesn't it? There's a reason why I'm messing about. Get rid of the 20 seconders, really. Right. Suppose you've got to do a bit of the old talking as well, haven't I? Possibly give my opinion on something. This stems from Wes's live stream the other night, well, about a week or so ago, about this sub for sub panhandling thing. I don't do that. If you sub my channel because you just want a sub back, forget it. This isn't a business for me. This is just me putting videos up. I do this for fun. I do it for myself, and of course for the community in which I belong, which I'm pretty proud of that, actually. Not so proud of go waffling about going, oh, I'm in this and that. I don't. if I wanted a bunch more subs, I'd advertise this on my Facebook. Where's it not? Ah, there we go. Here's why I put the hole here, not dried hound. It is for a bit of strength. That's why the holes here are not right at the edge, so I've got some strength. Also another reason. You can put different size pots and pans on. When I see them just opening them up here, you're limited to what you can put on, I think. There's your front hole. Now for the vents. The reason why the vents are like that is so it causes a slight bit of a triangulation, a bit of extra strength, and that is the same as that in area. Like I say, I haven't made one of these since 1990. So if you're millennial, that's before you were born. But my massive age range is from 45 to 55. Yeah, I might be left-handed, by the way, folks, but I shoot right-handed. Yeah, just a bit of a chit-chat. I was commenting on this guy who's got a pure black sports rifle. But he's got a tan sling. So I made a comment about it being a little bit over, it sticks out a bit too much, I thought, and didn't suit the rifle. Not the guy who owns the channel. And this other subscriber telling me how you can't stain it black, you've got to do this, that and the other. And then spent a lot of time telling me about zeroing rifles and all that stuff. And I bet I've fired more 303 Lee Enfield than all of you put together. Not you, the other guy and his cronies. For anyone who is interested, which is probably not, I'm competent on 303 Lee Enfield, Bren, LMG, L1A1 or FN FAL, what we call the SLR, L98, L96 and the L81 target rifle. Because when I was a teenager, I was actually quite lucky. Because for 3 years, about 3 years, we were firing 303 Lee Enfield, and then we got changed over to the Cadet GP. It's exactly the same as the SA80, except for this massive cocking handle on the side of the rifle, because all the gas parts taken out, so it's single shot only, not even semi-automatic, just single shot. So you crank it back, fire it off, crank it back, fire it off. And we weren't issued with slings. So we didn't have the luxury of the extra support. we had to use skill. Now this is where I'm going to knacker it up, aren't I? And the great thing is, where you come from, Lee Enfields are quite cheap. Nice and steady. And the reason why I did this on Annual Camping Cadets back in 1990 was basically to impress some girls. Yeah, I did. Impress them, that is. There we go, sorted. Last one. That's the cats, don't worry about it. Now you know why you see on other videos when they're making them, they cut them and cut them to make it look like it's dead easy and they know what they're doing. Now what I'm trying to show is anyone can do this with anything. I've seen them using fancy tools. There's one, the guy that uses a drill. How are you going to use that middle of nowhere? Yeah, don't worry about the perforations, eh? They're there for a reason. Right, there we go. One cooking stove. Now the reason why I measured it out and showed you is I'm going to show you something a little crazy. Look at that. And the blade isn't even screwed up at all. Good old Sheffield steel. Right. This is Imperial. And this is metric. $150mm. And as you see, slides up real nice. Absolute bob on fit. And of course you can put smaller pans in there nice and snug. Right. Thanks very much for watching. So I didn't waffle on too much. I'll get straightened out, and I suppose my next video is I'll have to use it, won't I? Get something cooked on it. Well, that'll be happening soon rather than later. Alright guys, thanks for watching. 15 minutes of me chopping up metal. Must be bored out your mind. Anyway guys, seriously, stay safe. Keep an eye out and stay healthy, yeah? Thank you.